This video will demonstrate how one can acknowledge an UN EDIFACT EDI file with the control document using the Framework EDI or FREDI component in C#. Here we already have Visual Studio up and running. So to get started, I'll just create a new project. I'll name it Act Control. Then first thing we do is reference the FREDI component by going to the menu and click on Project. Then add reference. And then under the .NET tab, select EDIdEv Framework EDI.NET. Then click on OK. Okay, we can now start programming. Let's add a button to this form. Name it Act. And then double click on it to get to the source code. Let's first scroll up and add a line to use the EDIdEv Framework EDI namespace. Okay, let's go back to the button, click Procedure and start coding. First, let's declare the objects. An EDI document object to represent the document we will be acknowledging. An acknowledgement object for the EDI control acknowledgement we will be generating. And a segment object for the segments that make up the EDI document. Next, we instantiate the EDI document object. Then load the CEF file of the document we will be acknowledging. In this example, we will be acknowledging a invoice D97A EDI document, so we have loaded the invoice D97A CEF file. We also load a control CEF file, which will be the schema used for creating the control acknowledgement document. Next, we instantiate an acknowledgement object from the EDI document object by calling the getAcknowledgement method. And enable its functional acknowledgement property. Then we load the EDI document that we are acknowledging. Next, we iterate through each segment of the EDI file so that we can validate them. We do this by starting with the first segment. Then, have a while loop that steps through each segment using the oSegment.next method until there isn't any more. Like so. While FREDI is reading and validating the segments, it is also building the acknowledgement object. So after reading the document, we can save the acknowledgement object that it created to a file by calling the save method. Or to a string by calling the getEDIString method, which I'll display on a message box, like so. Okay, we're done, so let's save and compile this program. Also make sure to copy the EDI and CEF files to the location where your program is expecting them. Now let's run the program. Click on the Act button. And here's the generated control acknowledgement EDI string. And here it is in a saved file, which I'll open with a text editor. And that's all to it. For more example program source codes, please visit www.edidev.com.